So, first question, what initially drew you to career leadership development and why have you stayed?
What originally drew me was the professional development opportunities. So like I would see people like Bree in the WCC area when I would be here as a freshman, and I would just see like, oh, you had to work, like you had to work. But they were doing things while engaging with people in the campus climate, so or within the campus community. So I wanted to kind of get involved with that, and kind of be like more so the behind the scenes, I guess.
So my sophomore year, I'd originally first applied for career and leadership development as the special projects intern. Going through my freshman year, I'd gotten involved in a variety of different areas on campus. With Greek life, I had applied to be a peer mentor and was a Warhawk ambassador on campus in the spring as well, and heard about all the great programs and resources that were offered through the various offices in career and leadership development.
I didn't know like really what this was, but like all my friends were here. A lot of people that I knew worked here. We were always in the WCC kicking it. And then I found out that there were jobs, and I was like, what? So then I applied, and I saw what the jobs were, and I saw the Pride Center, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gay, great. So I applied for the Pride Center and got the job, and I stayed because I just love the work that I do. Because of the work that I do in the Pride Center, like advocating for the queer students on campus, actually is now what I want to do with my life. So that's like the grad programs I'm applying to. So like being able to just get that experience working here ahead of time really just kind of helped me figure out my path later in life.
Wow. So, how will your experience here in career leadership and development help you with your future career? So that's a good question. So who's first?
As I said earlier, I'm a sophomore, so my future career seems really far out because I'm just my third semester. But it really has opened up my avenue to all the different possibilities that I could possibly have. And I get to work on my resume every semester, which just better prepares me for the future. And that really for me is really awesome. Not only that, but all the connections I make and networking opportunities, you can't like find that just like sometimes like you don't talk to a single person in your class. Like that's just you in the class. So this job opportunity, the careers I'm getting, are giving me internship, hands-on experience that I couldn't have gotten anywhere else.
So one thing I've gained from working here at Career and Leadership Development is that it's allowed me to step out of my shell. I'm very quiet, so here I'm around people all the time, and I am using my public speaking skills both in my job as well as going for those leadership opportunities that were offered. So that's a way that has helped me.
So I am the marketing intern for Career and Leadership Development. My first year I was doing like digital marketing, and this year I'm doing public relations. So my first original mindset of going into this position was you have to market yourself in anything that you do. So I just felt like this position would give me the tools and the capabilities of understanding how to market myself in every situation that I'm in. So like within work or just, you know, building your personal brand in general, just in regular life.
With my position working as a Warhawk Connection Center intern, we host many events, many cultural and education-based events, and the cultural events have seemed to be like my favorite throughout my last 2 years here. And my second semester of my junior year, I actually switched my major to sociology because of my job here and one class that I took on campus. And it made me open my mind to a lot of different types of cultures and things that I wasn't educated about as a child that I wish I could have been.
All right, everybody, our final question. So, through your work here at Career and Leadership Development, we know that you all have had the opportunity to run programs or projects. So with that being said, would you please be able to tell us about it? So who will be first?
I started with career leadership development my junior year of my college career, and that was with starting as a Warhawk Connection Center and also starting my role in Homecoming Steering Committee. Both of those roles include having projects and holding events and dealing with a lot of people. And what I've learned from doing these type of things is you have to be straightforward with what you want, or people will take what you think and run with it. So when I say that, I mean that comes with communication within your team and also communicating with the public. So your team, you have to make sure that you're all on the same page, making sure that somebody is not being misled. We all go into the meeting times, things of that nature. And when it comes to communicating with the public, actually putting out the times, the dates, putting out exactly what the event is and what it consists of and what you have for the people coming, just so that you can have people to draw in. And yeah, it makes life 10 times easier.
Agreed.
One thing I really have enjoyed about being an intern for career and leadership development is the fact that we are in charge of these projects and these programs. It will be given this responsibility. We're not just treated like the intern to go grab the coffee or go clean the copy room or something like that. The one that has stuck with me the most was one of the first projects and events that I worked on as the involvement intern. Because, you know, in every stereotypical college setting, you see all the clubs lined up, a couple of people throwing the frisbee back and forth, flyers going everywhere, all sorts of bright colors, but just being there behind the scenes for once was kind of surreal, seeing how it all comes together and being able to make that connection and get that satisfaction knowing that you're making that difference and helping set up that environment where there are, you know, the people throwing the frisbees, the people joining clubs, talking to different club sports, or finding out something new about our campus.